Hello, I went away for the weekend, but I am back. And I put up a poll last week on my Patreon asking what album they would like to see. And I said I would pick from like the top voted, so like the top 2 or 3 voted albums. Megadeth, Peace Sells But Who's Buying, Rage Against the Machine Self-Titled, and Tool 10,000 Days. I personally do not react to Tool today, and I just reacted to Tool, Anima. I don't know, I feel I'm gonna go with Megadeth, maybe actually. I've been feeling like for a while I want to listen to more Megadeth, and that this channel needs more Megadeth. So let's listen to Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Wake Up Dead! 1986, okay. Oh, wow. Wait, it's so Halloween. I thought that was a scream for a second. Oh, nice! This is not remind anybody of Halloween. I just feel like it's spooky vibes. It's like 3 different riffs already. I just had so much fun when I listened to this band. What is this? This song is so weird. Wow. Reminds me a little bit of Sales of Karen by the Scorpions right now. Really groovy right here. That was a fun time. Maybe this is my favorite riff. That's such a crazy song to start with, no? Woo, okay. Complete jolt to the system. Conjuring. Encore.
The Conjuring. Away!
Wow. Similar to the first track, it is jumping around a lot. I don't remember that as much on the first Megadeth album I listened to. Maybe it happened though. It's been so long. I don't think this part is my style. Like the guitar's not as strong here. Oh. See, that's so much better. Oh. I've got your soul. Okay. I feel like the first one was stronger than the second one. There were definitely elements, there are definitely moments in the second one I really enjoyed though. I think the riffs have been quite solid. I really like the bass as well. There's something about the sound of the bass. I just feel like I haven't listened to Megadeth in so long, and the main Megadeth song I do go back to is Into the Lungs of Hell, I think it's called, which is an instrumental track. So I feel like I know Megadeth really well for their guitar and obviously Mustaine, but I don't particularly remember much about the vocals, I guess. I don't know, I feel like all my emotions and all my thoughts on this are just so scrambled right now. I feel like the tracks are really scrambled as well, to be honest. I feel like it's all sort of everywhere. I actually was enjoying the chops and changes on the first track especially, maybe the second track not so much. So, I don't know. We have to see how the rest of the album goes, I guess. It's so Halloween though. Like, it's definitely putting me in the spooky mood, and that's what I want. It is the 9th of October when I'm filming this, so we're getting there, but this will be posted very close to actual Halloween because my videos go up on Patreon early. But yeah, I feel jumbled on this right now. That's okay. It's just, I just keep listening, I think. That's all I can do right now. Next track, Peace Sells. Title track, sorta. Halfway. Yeah, the bass is like really standing out to me. Oof. Very bouncy.
What do you mean I can't get to work on time? Got nothing better to do. What do you mean I don't pay my bills? What do you think I'm broke? Huh?
This one's a bit different.
A new way. I'll be the first in line. But it better work this time.
What do you need?
Can you put a price on peace?
Wait, have I heard this song before? This sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Did Mustaine write that one to be like the big hit? It feels like it. It feels like that's meant to reach a wider audience. And for that reason, I don't like it as much. This is better. Yeah, I already instantly like this so much more. That's such a cool lyric. Well, very nice. Ooh! Nice storytelling. Let's go. Islands are a great location for a horror thriller story. This one is sort of my favorite so far. Dun, dun. Same. That was my favorite so far. I really liked the first track as well, but that track felt a bit more cohesive to me. I think the first two tracks I said that I struggled a bit with, like, the jarring sort of behavior of the songwriting a little bit, even though I loved so many of the riffs in the first track, actually. So the first track I still really liked. But I think this one has, like, some good riffs that I enjoy, plus storytelling and better lyrics, in my opinion. I like the theme of, like, this island as well. I really liked the vocalist. I liked the vocalist's performance. I like how we get 2 guitar solos as well. I liked the drum work, like the bass. We had a good time. I think the only other thing I want to say is that third track, Peace Sells. Like, I was listening to it and I was like, I want to take a little squiz at, squiz means have a look. Yeah, I went to have a little squiz at how many plays that track had, because it just felt like that one, Peace Sells, track number 3, was made for the masses a bit more. Felt like it was meant to appeal to a range, like a wider audience. And for that reason, I didn't like it as much. It just felt a bit more boring to me and not so Megadeth. Like, it just didn't have all the Megadeth stuff that I loved. Instantly when I started listening to it, I was like, this feels different, like in a weird sort of way. So that's how I felt about Peace Sells. I know it's got a lot of plays. I'm sure there's people that do love it, and I can understand why. I think for me, though, I like the more ragged, raw, like just this really spooky Halloween vibe, actually, they've got going on across these other 3 tracks. Even if the Conjuring didn't work for me as well, I appreciate, like, the common dark, gloomy, scary theme going on. Peace Sells didn't feel like that to me. Peace Sells felt a bit more like poppy in a weird way. For Megadeth, as poppy as Megadeth can be, which isn't very much. Acoustic. Huh. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, I like the grand epic feel going on. It works. Ah.
Hey, oh, I feel so good again. What the fuck is this?
Damn, Megadeth! Felt like a bit of a different band there for that first 2.5 minutes. It was cool. God, they just treat us. Dave! Woo. I assume this is Black Friday now. Literal horror movie. Spooky? This is more than just spooky. And it's so good. Oh wow. I liked Good Mourning more, but I still didn't mind the second half as well. So overall, that was a good track. I like it when they challenge themselves. I want to watch a horror movie now. Oh, I'm currently watching Pearl, actually. Yeah, I'm not like halfway. Love the long instrumental intro again. They're really good at it. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Ah! And the drums on top of it are really good too. Oh my god, the drums. Wow! I don't think I've listened to such a Halloween-esque album in a bit. This is Halloween embodied. In music. Well, I guess we're towards the end now, but that was sort of coming out of the middle of the album. I feel like the middle section of this album is pretty damn good. I really don't like Peace Sells, though. It's showing that third track is definitely hindering this overall album experience. Because if it was just The Conjuring, I don't think it would stand out as much because it still, like, works well within the context of the album, in my opinion. It keeps me, like, sucked in. But then Peace Sells really dragged me out of it. And Devil's Island was so good at getting me immersed again because I just love Devil's Island. It still might be my favorite track on the album. Good Mourning as well. The first half of track 5 is so good. And then Bad Omen, I really liked the riff. I think it changed with the second, like the last verse. The first verse, the riff on that was one of my favorite riffs across this whole album. Mustaine is incredible. I really love him. I always forget how much I love him as a guitarist. I love his early Metallica work. He moves over to Megadeth and I love him in Megadeth too, and I forget. I never used to love electric guitar like I do now, and I feel like I'm still getting my head around it. Like, now I get excited about guitar solos. I never used to get excited about guitar solos. This one is different again. Is this a cover? What is this? What? I like lyrics. This guitar is leading me out though. The guitar work is nice. I like him over the top of it. Oh, the rhythm guitar's strange to me. Lead guitar though. Oh wow. Mustaine.
That's right. One more time. Come on. Shut your mouth. Listen up. Hey. It's my turn.
I would love to know what everyone thinks of that one. What is going on there? It seems out of place. I'm not gonna lie. Last track, my last words. Nice. I love it every time as well. I really like the intros. song is so fast. Wow. I feel like the song's a little repetitive. I would like for it to do something a bit out there for this last 2 minutes. I could listen to Dave all day. Oh. That's a nice way to end it. I liked the last track. I also thought that was pretty good. I do think, unfortunately, the second last track, I Ain't Superstitious, sort of took me out of the album again, similar to Peace Sells, but maybe even more so. I Ain't Superstitious. Like, the rhythm guitar felt really weird to me. It did not feel Megadeth. I don't know what they were trying to achieve there. Maybe I just didn't catch the drift. Like, I just didn't understand something that's bigger than me. It just didn't feel like what I like about Megadeth at all. It felt really opposite of it. I loved the lead guitar. I loved Mustaine's guitar on top of the rhythm guitar towards the end of the track still, though. I just cannot deny how good he is. Oh, he's so talented. I really, really love him. So that's still great. And I liked the lyrics of I Ain't Superstitious still. And then my last words I felt like was a solid track, but it didn't do anything crazy for me. It was just solid. It was fun. And I liked the last little outro as well. I feel like it was a nice way to finish up the album. So yeah, that's what I thought of the last couple of tracks. Definitely not as solid as like tracks 4 to 6. 4 to 6 are really good. That's definitely the standout. And then Wake Up Dead was also great, the initial track on the album. So yeah, that's what I thought of this album. I think I may have liked the debut a little bit more, actually. I really want to listen to all of their albums, or any album is worth listening to on camera. I really want to create like a bit of a Megadeth story, similar to how I did with Metallica, which isn't finished yet. I still gotta listen to the Black Album, I think it's called, or something. But next we have to listen to, let me have a look at their discography actually before I give this album a rating. I want to see. So next I'm listening to So Far So Good, and then it's Rest in Peace. I am going to give this album a rating. It's gonna be a bit lower than the other one, I'm sorry. Damn, this album actually gets a bit of a low rating. It's only got 8 tracks on it, so if I didn't like a couple of them, which is what ended up happening, damn, it really hurts. Really, it hurts the overall rating quite a bit. But I'm going to give this album a 68.7. I've still really loved Wake Up Dead. I really loved Devil's Island. Bad Omen was great. And Good Morning, part of Black Friday and Good Morning, was also amazing. I'm still super excited for the next 2 albums I've got to listen to from them. I have such a good feeling about the next 2 albums. Loved their debut. I hope you enjoyed listening to this album with me today. I love Dave Mustaine. It is insane how good he is. Alright, I will see you guys soon with another album reaction or song reaction or whatever it is. The full cut of this reaction will be up on my Patreon. I always have extra song and album reactions up on my Patreon as well, like exclusive content. And if you want to like vote for anything in my future polls, like we did for this one, you are welcome to do that over there. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.